Hi everyone, my name is Cecilia Harris. I am 30 years old and this is my first video posting on YouTube. I actually opened up my own channel, so hopefully everyone starts following me. I'm actually documenting my weight loss journey, and the reason I decided to do this was because I had a lot of questions in regards to, should I have the surgery? Should I not have the surgery? You know, the pros and the cons that come with it. And I actually looked on YouTube and found a lot of people post videos in regards to their experience. It's been really helpful to me and comforting to see them succeed in their weight loss journey. And so it's driven me to do the same. Hopefully I can answer questions that you guys may have or be helpful to those who are just starting their journey like me. The reason I decided to have weight loss surgery is because I've gained a lot of weight over the years. My current weight today was 255 pounds, and that is pretty scary. Because I am 5'2", and I shouldn't be weighing that much. Man, you get married and you get comfortable, absolutely comfortable. You have one kid and you think, I'll lose this weight later, and then you have another kid and then you think, I'll lose this weight later, and before you know it, I'm at 255 pounds. I've always been a working mom, full-time, and so I always kind of use that as a leverage and as an excuse to, I can't cook dinner, I get home late, I'm really busy, picking up kids, dropping them off, and, I don't know, I guess it was my comfort zone and a pillow that I kind of just went with. So we always ended up eating out, and I'm going to pick up KFC, or I'm going to pick up a pizza, and I just kind of lost track, and it snowballed, and here I am, overweight. And give me a second. Matthew, Nicholas, go back upstairs, hon. Please. I'm recording. Thank you. You can do your homework now. See? And I just have 2 kids. I don't have a trillion kids. But still, it's just busy, and I always use that as an excuse to eat unhealthy and be okay with it. Well, I've tried several weight loss methods, and I did good a week, 2 weeks, I think 3 weeks max, and then before you know it, I was just like, yeah, I'll have a cheeseburger, and just lost track. So I'm kind of tired of doing that, and that's also encouraged me to do this. In the process of trying to lose the weight, about July 3rd, we had already been hiking, a few days, on and off with my sister and the kids. It was just a small little mountain. It's nothing, extraordinary. But my niece and I went hiking and a little jog, and we were kind of going up and down some steps, trying to work out, and she's very encouraging. She's young and fit, so I thought I could keep up with her, and before you know it, I tore my Achilles. I kind of heard like a snap. At that point, I thought someone threw something at me. When I looked back, nothing was there. My leg was hurting, couldn't walk, ended up in the hospital, and had an MRI for my Achilles. Was in surgery July 9th. That was pretty painful. I'm still recovering from that. Today's December 1st. So in the process of all that, it's really hard to get back on your feet after surgery, being 255 pounds. Um, and my heaviest weight being, I think it was 263 pounds. I couldn't walk. I was weight bearing, and then having to be in a boot. I mean, I guess it was just an eye opener that I had gotten too heavy, and it was it's physically tearing down my body at this point. Um, yeah, I tore my Achilles, and I realized I'm really heavy. I'm really, really heavy. Um, so that's when my husband was actually the one who brought it to my attention about considering not necessarily the gastric sleeve, but weight loss surgery. My sister has the lap band, and she has an awesome story. She's, healthy, and she also had, a few injuries, and so being lighter now, it's helped her, go from a wheelchair to a walker to a cane, and she's actually back on her feet walking. So that, I've seen this be helpful to her. One night I was, laying in my bed with my husband, and he's like, I know you've always thought that weight loss surgery is cheating, but have you considered it due to your circumstances? And, I never thought he was going to be supportive of a decision like that, and I think that that's why I didn't move forward with it. But, my husband's been supportive the whole time. He's been supportive in everything that I do. He's never been the kind of person he's never called me fat. Absolutely never called me fat. And I love that about him. So the fact that we discussed this, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. It was the first step to deciding and making the choice that I'm going to have weight loss surgery. So I discussed it with my sister. A week later, I had a doctor's appointment with her doctor. And, well, here I am today. Making my announcement. And this is my announcement to, all my family and friends. And I guess, I don't have to announce it to the world, but I want to be open about it. So that everybody could see what my journey and see my experience, and see I'm not going to be embarrassed about pictures or weight or any of that. This is me, and this is me now, and this is who I don't want to be, and I've lost control. So I'm having the gastric sleeve done. Surgery's been scheduled for December 19th. Today is December 1st. I went to the doctor today. I don't know. There was some miscommunication. I thought I was going to be there to, discuss pre-op and get my orders. When I showed up, kind of realized it was a surgery center. I was like, wow, what am I doing here? Dr. Madame had, scheduled me to come in, and I thought we were just going to chit-chat. But, again, miscommunication. I misunderstood, and I was there for an endoscopy. Good thing I was NPO. I was still fasting, had nothing, and we were able to do the endoscopy today. So, good thing my husband took me, took a day off of work to take me, not only because we had no idea I was having the endoscopy, but it was in Corona, so that's a good 2 hours away from home. I don't like to drive that type of distance on my own. So my husband took me. Everything worked out not as planned, but everything did work out by the grace of God. And so I'm really nervous and excited at the same time about having the surgery. nervous because, well, who wants to be under anesthesia? Nobody. Excited because I get to start over with help. Some may call it cheating, but it may not be for you, but it, it is for me. It's something that I've decided to do, and it's definitely going to work because I'm going to give it my everything. So now questions and decisions that I have to make, like what type of protein am I going to start? Friday I start my liquid diet, so broth, clear liquids, and I'm actually a little bit nervous. What if I want a cheeseburger? I think that's one of my weaknesses. What if? What if I love dessert and my husband loves to bring me dessert? So what if I want a piece of cake or pie or, I get nervous, ice cream or shake. But, I have to stick to it, and I have to do it for me. I have to do it for my kids, for my husband. I want to be healthy, and I want to live long. And hopefully this inspires my husband, to tone up a bit. He's not heavy at all, but, just tone up. So that we both live long, for our kids and for each other. So that's pretty much it. I'm having the gastric sleeve December 19th. Start my liquid diet on Friday, and hopefully you guys stay posted and subscribe. And I'll keep you posted on everything that I do. If you have any questions, just go ahead and leave it on the little message part. And if you have nothing nice to say, please don't say it. Keep it to yourself. But God bless you guys, and subscribe to my page. Thanks.